Start your digital portfolio, you need two things. First, you need to have the rubric in a handy place so that you can refer to it like we're going to do here. And then have all of your pictures in one place, either get them all under downloads, put them all under documents, have them all in one singular place. You need at least 20 pictures. 20 to 30 would be fine, but at least 20. And then have some sort of way to organize them by topic, like I have all of my nature together, high contrast together, Photoshop together. Just, you're going to be dealing with so many photos. Have a plan of some sort on how you're going to organize your pictures in your portfolio. Then go to Google and type in SlidesGo. Just a great free website to download pre-designed themes. And then up here you can type in photo portfolio or just simply portfolio, and it gives you pages and pages, excuse me, of different ones to choose from. Stay away from anything with a black and gold crown on it. That is their premium program. Just by typing in portfolio, I have 34 pages of designs, and here's where you want to pause and spend some time finding a design that fits your style and your personality. Once you find one, again, make sure it doesn't have the crown on it, click on it. And sometimes it'll give you some personalization choices here, like this one only comes in blue, but it may have some other color choices here. When you go to download this template, if you have chosen a free one correctly, it'll say PowerPoint, Slides, or Canva, choose Google Slides. At this point, it's probably going to ask you to log in. That's fine. Again, don't buy anything, but log in with your regular school Google address. And on earlier today, it made me log in twice. Like I logged in and then I had to go back and choose the slide template again, and that's fine. But once you're at this point, make a copy of that presentation, and it does take a minute. And here's where it's important to have your rubric handy, because we're going to use it as a checklist. First thing, we need our name and portfolio or digital portfolio as the title. So I'm going to change this to my name. You change it to yours. Make sure capitalization is correct, and you can type in portfolio or digital portfolio here. You could even add in commercial photography, your class period, all those optional things if you want to, but this is the minimum. Next, we need artist statement. You should have your artist statement saved somewhere on your device. Find a slide, like I'm not going to use a table of contents. We could put the artist statement here. This would be nice too. Just find a slide. I'm deleting the ones I'm probably not going to use. A slide that has a title and a big block of copy. We're going to call it artist statement. And then go find your artist statement and copy and paste it here exactly as your final copy has. If you haven't done that, stop now and do it, because not only was it a grade last week, it's part of your rubric here, and it's going to be in your print portfolio. So you have to do this assignment. Copy and paste your final copy here, and we can move on. Then we need at least 20 of your best photos, and they need to be organized by topic or subject. And what I mean is, first let's clean off some of these slides that we're probably not going to use. We don't need a cover letter. We don't need anything like that. At this point, we just need slides with pictures on them. This one has two. This one or three. This one has two. This one has one. I can remove this quote later if I want to, giving me plenty of ways to add my pictures there. You can even take some of these ones with text on them, select them all and just delete. Just give yourself some options on putting pictures. Now we want to insert pictures from the device. This is when you go to your downloads or wherever you've saved them. These are student pictures, so sorry if I'm stealing one of yours. Start putting your pictures on there by topic. Get them as large on the screen as possible. And what I probably want to do is start with one of my themes. I probably want to put, and you can delete the placeholders, I want to put my pictures in the portfolio by topic. So this is obviously outdoor photography, nature photos. It could be high contrast, black and white nature. You want to label them somehow. I'm going to put this one first so that my first three photos are nature and nature. Once I've, shown that I can take nature pictures, the next thing I want to do is pick a different topic. I want to start by putting, let's see, what else do I have in here? Studio light and paper. Here we go. Here's some pictures from the creative photography project in the studio. Oops. Undo. Delete what you don't need. Move the text boxes and picture boxes around wherever you want to. Again, we're showing our best work. It can be 1 picture, 2 picture, 3 picture. I wouldn't do more than 3 on a slide. This would be Creative Studio Light. Go back through and go through all those topics that we did for projects. Find all of your slideshows. They usually start with make a copy of this slideshow if you want to search for that in your Google Drive. And then I'll move on to the next topic and repeat until you have at least 20 pictures, 20 of your best photos from the school year. It can be from our class projects, or it can be things that you've done on your own from any device, anywhere. Just make sure they're recent as possible. And if you are going to show your Photoshop skills, that's fine too. I do suggest that if you're going to do anything Photoshop, I would call this original, and then I would put edited. And this is the one time that you can use pictures that weren't taken by you. You can show your skill by putting in the photo I provided for you for Photoshop lessons. You know, like there was the animal with the blue eyes that you turn the eyes a different color. You can put the original picture there, and then you can show how you edited it with the purple eyes or the green eyes or however you changed it. But this is the one place where the photos don't have to be taken by you, because it's going to show that you didn't take the photo, that you edited the photo. You can even call this one in the topics, you can call this one Photoshop skills or editing skills. I would label this on that slide. All right, if we can continue down, once you get in your 20 photos and they have been organized by subject and topic and labeled for clarity, we have to end with our contact information. Find a slide and you can put contact me, and then there needs to be at least one way for people to get in touch with you, at least an email address. It can be personal, it can be school. If you're a senior, I would put your personal on there because you're about to graduate. You can also put in a number. I'm not going to call you. You can do, you can do email address, you can do phone number, you can do actual street address. Just they need to be able to get in touch with you at least one way. Very last thing, any slides that you haven't used, and SlidesGo is going to have plenty because there's tons of things you can use down here. There's icons, there's more layouts. Feel free to browse those and use them to your advantage, but delete anything that is not used for your portfolio in the end. And then go back through that rubric one more time before you turn it in. Last step. Normally, we would download this as a PDF. You will not do that this one time. Go to Share, where it says General Access. Turn this into anyone with the link and View. Okay? Once it says anyone with the link can view, click on Copy Link. And then when you go to Schoology, this is what you're going to paste into the assignment, because I need to make a QR code for you in the end that you're going to put up with your photo at the show. If you have any questions, let me know.